Alright, I'm going to turn this horizontal so that way I'm not sideways like I was on the other two. Dude here, as you can see today, we came out, got the footers leveled, got the floor joist system put in, and we got the deck put on. Got some 2x4s here for the stud walls, and it's not really hot out here, but it's very humid. It's actually really kind of cool. The wind is really nice, and I would say that at times it feels like it's in the 70s, but it's just kind of once the wind stops, then the sweat starts just flowing. But anyway, as you can see here, I'll show you a little bit closer. Got the deck down for the 8x8 shed. Got the footer blocks and everything in place. Now what I did here is, since this land is so uneven, instead of leveling out the entire area and then putting my blocks in, what I did was I set the blocks down where they're supposed to go. I measured them out, then marked the ground where they're going to go, moved them out of the way, and then leveled the ground right under where they're going to sit. And then I packed it down really good, tamped it with a steel tamper. Then I set the blocks back, and as you can see here, the left side is definitely higher than the right side. The right side has a significant amount of difference. So what I did to compensate and to level it was I used 4x4 pressure treated, and I only used this. This is the only thing pressure treated that I used was this 4x4 block, and I set it inside of the deck block at the highest point, which is here to the left corner. This one right here. This is the highest point, and then I measured it for 5.5 inches, which is the width of a 2x6. Set the 2x6 on top of the block, and then put a level on it on the back corner, and you can see the back corner is a little bit lower than this front corner here. So I measured from the top of the 2x6 down to the top of the block with a level going all the way across it. And then I took that measurement and I cut a piece out of a 4x4. You can see here it's 4x4 pressure treated. Set it inside the front of the deck block, or excuse me, the top of the deck block, and secured the 2x6 with nails. And basically I just repeated the same steps all the way around until I have a completely level deck, and it's not going to go anywhere. I feel that it's pretty nice and solidly tamped down. Then I went inside and I set my 16-inch marks and filled in the joist, and then came back with some 3/4 inch tongue and groove decking, and man, that stuff fit together so nice. It was very easy to get it in, to get the tongue inside the groove. And then I've got it prepped and ready to go to receive the walls, which I'm going to have to come back tomorrow and do those, because I just realized I didn't bring my ladder. I'm always forgetting something. That's why I can't wait to have this done and get my tool trailer out here and get it secured, so that way I won't forget any tools. Be careful, sweetie, that's not nailed in. No. Yeah, it's not. This one is, but that one's not. So anyways, yeah, here's my workhorse. This is a Centurion by Generac Power Systems. It's a 5,000 watt with a 6,250 watt starting watt. This thing's nice. It powers everything that I ever will need for right now, and I got a really good deal on it. It's a very, very solid machine, and I can get 10 hours on 6 gallons of running. But this is, I only use this for power tools. I don't use it to actually run anything off of other than tools. This is a nice little compressor I picked up in Amarillo when I was there at the Craftsman. I think it's 11 gallons, if I remember correctly. 11, I don't remember. Oh, it's a 12 gallon, 1.5 horsepower, 12 gallon. It's very nice. It's quiet, and it's pretty strong. I have to say I like Craftsman stuff a lot. But okay, well, that's what we've got so far today. I'm gonna go and take Kamaya to the swimming pool so we can go swimming for a little bit. Put you in. I'm gonna go throw her in, and then I need to secure the generator and everything and get it all chained up and locked. Yeah, I can't wait. It's the size of it's perfect. I think that it may even be nice enough size for me to throw a cot in here and maybe crash out for a bit, a couple of nights until I can get the pallet house built with its slip straw, clay straw infill and plaster up. But everything is going pretty good so far. I'm really enjoying everything. All those guys out there in YouTube land, which I'm sure I'm going to upload this to YouTube, I'd like you to say hi to my daughter Kamaya.
Hi.
She's 8. She's a spunky little girl, full of energy. But, you know, most of the energy wants to go to playing and doing things that she wants to do, which is, you can't, you know, that's most kids. So, anyways, I want to say hi to Patricia. I love you. And she's also a very big part of this, my backbone, if you will. And she's up in Canada right now, and she'll be coming down in December and becoming part of this lifestyle with me. Let's see. It feels really good out here right now. If it wasn't for the fact that we're just pouring sweat, it actually, if you sit here for a minute and relax, it gets really cold and nice cool breeze comes through.
Oh, I feel it.
And it feels really good.
Oh, especially when you take off the hat.
Yeah. And anyway, so I'm wearing my daughter's hat right now. This isn't mine. This is the same type, but I don't know where mine is. So it looks a little small on me, so don't laugh too much. Anyways,
Here's my hat.
yeah, I want to show you also. Here, let me spin this around. This is Kamaya's hat. This is what's the character on Toy Story? The girl?
Jessie.
Jessie. It looks just like the hat Jessie wears on Toy Story.
It actually is, Ben.
And it's pretty cool. The other day, last weekend, we were driving down the highway. She was sitting in the passenger seat, and she had the window down, but she was wanting to block the sun. So, what'd you do?
I took my hat and I held it out like this, and the wind was strong enough, and it blew it out.
It sucked it right out the window, didn't it?
Yes.
Good thing, though, that I backed up and it only fell to the side of the highway and not in the middle of the highway. But anyway, I guess we're going to...
Oh, yeah, this is Jessie. It said Jessie's It Just Wed.
Yeah. And anyway, so, yeah, everything's coming along. We've got plenty of people that are interested. Just got the site set on a new host, permanent host. Got a couple of extra features, and everything's going really good. In case you don't know, if you don't see it in the sidebar or down below, the site is http what do you call that? The / new Jura JURA building.info, and it'll be down below. But anyways, come check it out. We got forums up now. We're starting to post on a lot of the activities that we're doing there. We also have a new gallery, and the gallery is pretty extensive. With the new hosting service that I just bought, or the package, we've got 150 gigs of space, and so that's pretty substantial. And I think that we're going to be hosting some video, and we're going to be trying to do and give you, the viewers, as much of a interaction over the net as possible. So, anyways, I've got the phone turned around here, and my daughter's watching it through the screen while I have it filming myself. Can you see me okay? Is it looking at me okay? You see me? Anyway, so
I'm just making sure you get a good video.
Come and check us out. In October, like I said before, 1st through the 10th, we'll have a 10-day intensive cob workshop.